We're going to be refreshing a Bantam musical lamb. This one is estimated to be between 1950s, 1970s. The time frame is so wide because I found 3 sources of people who've owned this plush. At least one saying from the 50s or 60s. The other one said they had it in the 70s. So there's 2 versions, I think. And Mary had a little lamb version with blue feet, and then this one that sings Bram's Lullaby with red feet. So let's have a listen. So we're just going to do a refresh of this plushie. I'll be giving some commentary, otherwise it'll just be a chill video. So I'm just going to give it a detergent wash. I'm only doing a surface wash because its fur is coming right out. You can see right here. Just coming right out. So we want to be really gentle. Doing a surface wash probably doesn't look really gentle, but I don't want to soak the skin because I don't want it to get soft. I'm worried that if it gets soft, it's just going to come out easier. So you can see right there. Now we're going to do a fresh water clean after we did the detergent. So the detergent is just like a little bit in fresh water, so you don't do a lot, and then you just do a nice, easy, clean wash to get it all off. Okay, so now we're going to need to cut this bad boy open. And we're going to use a seam ripper for that. I've never used one before, but I think I did an okay job. You can see the music box in there. I'm going to start pulling all that stuffing out. So I think the stuffing is made of cotton. If you remember from looking at the tag at the beginning, it said it's made of cotton and a synthetic fiber. So the feel of it, it just feels like cotton. Most modern plushies are made with a synthetic fiber, like all over. It's usually polyester or acrylic, and you could see that on the tag. The music box is only kept in place by the cotton. I don't know how you would keep a music box in place with modern plushies, but yeah, it's just the cotton smushed into the sides, keeping it contained. So later when I restuff it, I actually don't think I stuff it enough, because polyfill seems like it's sort of fluffy and thin versus the really dense cotton. So the music box kind of slips around a bit later when I reinsert the music box. And this has wires inside. It has wires for both the front and the back feet to keep them upright. So I'm actually going to do a baking soda wash now. So baking soda can be a substitute for fabric softener. It's not really harsh. Even though I don't really want to soften the plushie, I thought it would help with the whitening a little bit because it is a bit yellowed. all emptied out. So now I'm going to dry the skin off a little bit. High heat usually isn't very good on a lot of fabrics. I have read that for cotton it could cause shrinking, so I'm going to just hold them back as far as I can, but still close enough to get a little dried off. Time for the polyfill. We're gonna do the extremities first. It's just a lot easier. Make sure they're nice and solid before we start on the head and the body. And this looks about as dignified as it felt. I think she's ready to be sewed back up. So after sewing, I just put her out in the sun so she could air dry instead of using the hot air. And so you could use a toothbrush to gently buff out glass eyes. Her eyes are plastic, but I gave it a try anyways, and I think it did give it a clean and a shine. So you usually brush a plushie with a slicker brush, which is what you use for like real pets. It just helps untangle it and make it a little fluffier. Her hair is falling out, so I tried to be really gentle. So here's a side-by-side comparison. The first day I got her and after the restore. I did not put her bow back on, but that's alright. She's ready to make some friends.